Hello, my coloring friends, and welcome back to the channel. This is Jana with Color and Create with Jana, and I am happy to have you back again with me today. And in today's video, I am here to share with you my coloring plans for the month of March. Yes, we are officially now in March. Today is March 1st, and I have a lot of plans. Um, I have a stack of books here to the side of me that I don't know how I'm going to get through them, but we're just going to plug along and try to get through them. But as always, I know I'm not going to get to all of them. It's just pretty much basically ideas for me for if I have more time or I'm not feeling one page and I'm feeling another page, and just options. I want all the options. So, yeah, I'm not even exactly sure where to start. I know I do have yes, I have 6 buddy colors planned for the month of March. And there are a bunch of hashtags and prompts that I want to try to get to, but I'm going to move these out of the way, and we're just gonna start and see where we go. So I will start with my Kawaii Tarot by Lulu Mayo. And again, this is a book that I would like to try to complete this year. I have 2 buddy colors set up in this book for March. So I'll start with those. And I also use this book to try to find and color the prompts that are selected every month for the Lulu Mayo scavenger hunt, which is hosted by Jess at the Coloring Bumblebee. So let's just get into it. And the first page that I chose was this page, which is the 4 of Wands. And this is a buddy color that I also have with Jody at the JI Colourist. And also, this would be for the prompt horn. This would cover the prompt horn because we have this little soft down here with his horn. So that's perfect. It's a buddy color and it covers one of the prompts. So, not really sure of a color palette yet for this. I'm thinking, because it is a lot of flowers, I want to try to just make it like bright, springy kind of colors. Maybe some pinks, yellows, blues. I'm not sure yet, but I am going to be tackling this page. Another page that I tagged was the Page of Wands. And this would cover the prompt of beetle or bug, because we do have a beetle right down here, and there is a ladybug, or some people say ladybird, another bug over here. So that covers the prompts for them. And again, just looking at it initially, it's just another springy type of page. So again, not sure of a color palette yet, but hoping to make it pop and be bright and happy spring-like colors. So that is the Page of Wands. The next page I have tagged is the 3 of Coins, and this is actually my second buddy color in this book, and this is with Jess at Coloring Bumblebee, and it also covers her prompt of carousel. So yeah, this is going to be a fun one. Not really sure, again, color palettes I really haven't thought of. Maybe some like reds and oranges, blues. I'm not really sure yet. I know I haven't done the 4 of Coins yet, and I try my best to have the pages kind of, be as similar as possible as far as like a color palette and theme going on, so they look good together. And I know for this one with the mushrooms, I'd probably do like reds, oranges, or creams. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure again. But definitely we'll be tackling this page. And then the last page I have tagged in here is for this guy over here, 5 of coins, because it will cover the prompt of dragon. And this one will take no time to do. I'm seeing purples for this. Although I'm not sure. Maybe I would go with more of a teal kind of color. Because as you could see, if I move this over, these two illustrations I used like the same color palettes in. So it would be nice to bring some of these colors over to here. And if I'm coloring the dragon over here, that only leaves me with this. So I may as well just color this one as well. And that way I have a complete 2 pages done. And Lulu Mayo is also, I choose a focus artist or illustrator every month. And Lulu Mayo is my focus illustrator for March. So to get a number of pages in this book done would be fantastic. So yes, I'm not sure, again, with a color palette, thinking maybe I'd bring over some of the blues, maybe add in some purples or yellowy golds, orange. Yeah, I'm going to have to think about it, but definitely want to get this one done for the prompt of dragon. That could probably also work for the March of Dragons hashtag going on as well. But yes, those are the pages and the 2 buddy colors that I have for March in Kawaii Tarot by Lulu Mayo. Then, okay. Not sure where to go next. Okay. I pulled this book. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to be able to get to it or not, so it is an option. It is an uncolored book, so I would like to color in it. But Maria, I believe that's her name, Maria at Colorful Mother of 3 and Lauren at Lauren Reed Colors hosts the hashtag Mythographic Collective. And for March, the book that they have chosen is Cosmic Spirit. And they also choose 4 other prompts. And the prompts that they chose were rabbit, rainbow, daffodil, and fish. So the page that they chose in this book is this one, which is Pisces. And yeah, I think this would be a good one to get started in this book. I don't think it would take too terribly long. We have our fish here and the flowers. Again, I'm thinking like maybe oranges and then pinks, or maybe like orange and a bright pop of yellow, or I'm not sure. Again, I really haven't thought much about a lot of the color palettes and where I want to go with a lot of the pages, but I need to sit down and just stare at them for a little bit and figure it out. But I would definitely love to get this page done. And also seeing as I haven't been able to get the January or February pages or prompts done for their hashtag, so to participate in it would be great. So we have that page, again, from Mythographic Cosmic Spirit. Let's see. What else? Okay. In Minorisa Dersh Africa, again, probably butchering it, My Journey or My Walk Through Africa by Rita Berman. I have 2 buddy color pages in here with Sherry Dennewitz on Instagram. And last month, if you saw my completed pages video, we did the flamingo page, and I am loving this book and want to get more pages done. So we chose 2 to do for March. So the first one that we're going to work on is this dragonfly page. And that should be relatively easy. It's not a crazy, insane page. So I see golds, purples, maybe some blues and greens, and glitter. Lots of glitter. Definitely glitter or shiny goodness on the wings. Definitely. That's the one buddy color. And then our second buddy color is this adorable hippo page. I've been flipping through this book and I've wanted to do this page for a while now. I just think it is absolutely the cutest hippo ever. And again, it's a relatively small image, so it's not going to be that crazy. But yeah, lots of blues. And maybe we'll brighten it up with some yellows or pinks, purples for the flowers or the birds, possibly. Yeah, that is the second buddy color, so I'm looking forward to that. And while I'm still in this book, I've pulled a few pages. Jamie at Finding Joy in Color hosts the Wild Year of Color. And for March, I believe the animal chosen was an alligator or crocodile. So if I'm feeling it and still want to continue in this book, I can come back and do this page because we have this alligator crocodile guy over here. And again, it would be great to get two pages next to each other done. So it is a possibility, but I do have other books chosen with alligators and crocodiles. So I guess when I get to it or when I'm feeling it, we'll see what I decide to go with. But this is definitely an option. And again, that is out of the Africa book by Rita Berman. Next, I pulled Fragile World by Kirby Roseanne's. And going back to what I just said with the Wild Year of Color hashtag hosted by Jamie at Finding Joy in Color, we have this crocodile, alligator. What page is this? This is page 41. I know in the back. Where is it? Oh, God, how do you say that? Gharials? It's a type of Asian crocodile. Asian crocodilian. Oh, boy. All right, we'll have to read up on him and probably Google some pictures, see what he actually looks like, and see if I can make him come to life with some color. Yeah, it's Kirby, so it is a lot, but again, I would like to get a nice double page spread done. Would like to work in Kirby more, and yes, it is one of my options. So we have this page marked. And again, that is Fragile World by Kirby Roseanne. I also pulled Wildflower Folk coloring book by Christine Karen. Love, love, love these books. And guess what? I have a whip. This is a forever whip. Forever. And yes, I need to get my whips done. And I pulled this one again, not only to get the whip done, but because we have the baby dragon and it would be perfect for the March of the Dragons hashtag. So if I can get this one done, it would be fantastic because then I can move on in these gorgeous books of hers. Still thinking about colors. Obviously, you could see I started with her skin and her hair. I don't know. Initially, when I first started the page, I was going to do your, I guess, red, no, not red, green. I was going to do your typical green dragon, but I wasn't sure if I wanted to do that. I thought maybe making him another different color, make him pop, make him cuter, maybe blue dragon. I'm not sure. I'm still unsure of what color I would like to make the dragon. I'm thinking right now I see her in like a pink or possibly blue dress. Maybe if I did her in like a light baby blue and made him a darker blue, that would look cute. Again, I don't know. We'll have to see. But definitely want to work on this whip and try to get this one done. And again, that is Wildflower Folk by Christine Karen. Okay. My next book is Dark Fairy Tales by Kirby Roseannes. This is a project book and buddy color with my wonderful friend Steve, also known as my UK hubby. We color in this book all the time and hoping to one day complete it, and I absolutely love working in this book with him. And he chose the page for March, and the page he chose was this one, Little Red Riding Hood. So yeah, again, it's Kirby, so very detailed and intricate and everything, but not sure what mediums I'm going to use for this page. Thinking possibly going in with my Albrecht Dürer and then shading with Prismas or Albrecht Dürer or I don't know, something. But it's not that crazy. I mean, we have our wolf, which I will most likely do like probably like a grayish color, I'm thinking. And then, because then we have all the trees, which will be brown, and a lot of greenery here on the sides. Some mushrooms, flowers, so that'll be your pop of color. But yeah, I'm excited to get started on this page. So that is our buddy color, again, in Dark Fairy Tales by Kirby Roseannes. I then have Rooms of Wonder by Joanna Basford, and this is a project book and buddy color every month, trying to finish the book with my great friend Jeanne at BoBeanie Creates. And the page that we chose for March is this double page spread. And like that, when we were chatting and talking about trying to choose pages, there's a few pages in this book that we just don't like. You know, I think everybody in every book has those pages, you know, they're not your favorite pages and they're pages that you're really not drawn to, but, you know, you kind of push yourself to color them anyway, just to have them colored and so that they're not the last pages left in the book either. So this happens to be one of them for us, this double page flower spread. Which, yes, it looks like a lot, but again, I don't think it should be too difficult. Again, I'm thinking springy colors, so maybe like a nice blue or like try to do a cloudy background. And then I'll obviously have my greens. And for the flowers, I'm thinking like maybe try an attempt to do like pastel. Again, I'm horrible when it comes to pastel because they end up turning out darker than pastel. But I'm hoping maybe I could pull it off and do some like a light like peachy orange, maybe a light pink and yellow, possibly blue, purple. I'm not sure yet. Maybe just limit it to 3. colors for the flowers. See how I could spread them around. I'll have to play around and look for a color palette that I'm liking, but this one will definitely get done. It's 2 more pages in the book, and it's one that we're not all that fond of, so it will look great. And again, that is Rooms of Wonder by Joanna Basford. Oh, what should I show you next? Okay, I'll do Matchstick Mouse. Okay, I have 2 Matchstick Mouse books pulled. I am in a Instagram Matchstick Mouse seasonal buddy colors group. And the 2 books chosen for the next 3 months, so for March, April, May, for spring, is the Springtime Coloring Book and the Floral Coloring Book. And for springtime, I won't be participating in the page that they chose for springtime because I have already colored this. I'll show you the page. I should have marked it and I didn't. This one. This is a page that they had chosen to do for March. I had already done this April 6th of 2023. So I won't be participating with them on this page. But I can't wait to see how everybody colors theirs. But I can participate in the page that they chose for the Floral Coloring Book, which is this page. This is a super cute page. Again, all I see is just bright spring colors. Just making all of the flowers nice and bright and springy, like a nice spring bouquet. Pinks and blues and maybe orange and yellow. And yeah, I see a few roses here. I'm going to avoid doing them red because every time I see a rose, I'm like, oh, red rose. No, not all roses are red. So I'm going to try my best to avoid the red and make them pink or yellow or, I don't know, some other color. But I'm avoiding red. So yes, I'm excited to get this page done for the group Buddy Color. And again, that is Matchstick Mouse Floral Coloring Book by Morgan O'Brien. I have Tiny Year pulled. I have already started on this. I've been doing the Tiny Shelves pages, and I started on this March page, so just to get a start on it, and did all the greens. I've been using Ohuhu pencils. So, and again, because it's March, I'm thinking I'm going to change out this sign though, or I don't know. Maybe I'll leave it and I'll just do the letters. Different colors, like springy colors. Like when I first initially look at it, I think St. Patrick's Day, but I don't want everything to be green. I mean, with all the flowers and everything on the pages, I think that's enough green. So I think I need to bring in, again, like spring colors. So maybe your pinks, your yellows, a little bit of orange or peach. Probably make my shelves brown like I have been the last 2 months. But yeah, I'm really enjoying these shelves pages, so I'm excited to continue on with this and see how it turns out. I do know that I would like to keep the limited color palette as I have the past 2 months. Like February, I used pretty much like the reds and the pinks, purples, and brought in a little bit of blue and the green. And then January we used, well, yeah, it's kind of like bright but wintry colors, I guess you might say. But I pretty much kept it to limited and just scattered it throughout the page. So that's what I am going to attempt to do for March. So I'm excited to get this page done. I'm really, really, really liking the Tiny Shelves pages. Who else do I have? Okay. I'm telling you guys, I have books all over the place. I'm going in like no particular order. Okay, I then have Secret Invitation by Natsuki, and this is I'm in a coloring group on Instagram with Jess at the Coloring Bumblebee and Dana over at Dabbler D, and we have started story number 2. So if you see my completed pages video, you will see my double page spread that I did for January and February. And Jess also completed her page. I believe Dana just completed her page. And I had already put my video up, so I am so sorry. I already apologized to her that I did not include her picture in there, but I will put her picture up in the next completed pages video, just so everybody could see it, because it turned out absolutely gorgeous. So again, I'm sorry, Dana. But yes, going back to the book, story number 2, we've completed these 2 pages. So the next 2 are these. And it's kind of a weird perspective, I guess you're getting. Like, it looks like they're being looked at from the ground up. Like, it's a weird angle, kind of, the picture. And again, a lot of green. So I am going to be trying to stick with the same color palette as I have on this page. And I based a lot of the bigger spaces with the Faber-Castell gelatos. So I'll be doing that again for a lot of the green, the trees, the bunnies, and then going in with colored pencil for shading on top. So I'm hoping, we usually take 2 months to do this. So I'm at least hoping to get everything based in March, and then by April be able to go in and do my shading and add details and the fun stuff. So that's the double page spread for Secret Invitation by Natsuki. What else can I show you? Okay. We then have Beyond the World Fairy Tales by Eerie, and this is another group, Instagram group that I am a part of. And for March we chose, instead of choosing an actual page, we chose March to be a makeup month. So anybody that needs to make up pages or catch up or, any of that stuff, which I have a ton because I did join this group later on and they already have so many, like several pages done. But I did go and flag a few of them that I'm thinking about trying to do as like a makeup. And the first one is this Rapunzel page. This looks, again, relatively simple. And I might, because some of the areas are so big, the sky, all the greenery for the grass and the trees, I might try to, just like the Secret Invitation, use my gelatos or possibly my King Art gel sticks, maybe, as a base, and then go in with shading. I enjoyed I did a Rapunzel page in the Dark Fairy Tales last month with Steve, the coloring commander, and might possibly try to go back. Thankfully, I recorded all of my colors down. So if I go back and look, maybe bring those colors from that Rapunzel tower to here, might look good. I'm going to have to play around and test things out. But yeah, this is definitely a possibility of a catch-up page. And the next one I marked, where is it? Is this one, this Easter chick page. Easter is actually in April, but they have already completed this page, I believe, and it would be cute because it's spring, and it would be cute to get done, and have it done by next month, or, well, the end of this month for, the upcoming Easter holiday. So again, I just see spring colors, make my cute yellow chicks, decorate my eggs, of course, add shiny glittery goodness to them because, well, yeah, why not? So yes, that's definitely a contender. And the last one is this one. This one I flagged. I believe they did this side. I don't think they did this side yet. It'd be nice if I put it in frame, right? Yeah. I don't believe they did this side of the page, although I'm going to have to go back and check. I think they only did this one. But this would be great to get done for the Color of the Fairy Tales hashtag. Joe at Jordy Colours hosts that hashtag, and the theme for March is the enormous turnip, and which is this fairy tale. And yeah, if I can get this side done for that hashtag, that would be awesome. So again, another possibility. And again, that is Beyond the World Fairy Tale by Eerie. And while I'm talking about Jordy's hashtag, where did the book go? There was another page that is a whip. Where did it go? Oh my gosh. Aha. Okay. We have this. And this is A Trip Around Fairy Tales with Small Friends in the Forest by Kobayashi. What's his name? Oh, Sayuri Kobayashi. Yes. Okay. So again, uncolored book. Well, there is currently, again, guess what? A whip. And the whip happens to be this one. The Enormous Turnip. Don't judge, it's looking rough. Yeah. Again, I was just playing around and kind of lost interest in it, and it's been a whip. Again, can't tell you how long. But yeah, this would go for her hashtag, and it is a whip. So I get another whip done, and it's done for the hashtag, and everything would be perfect. Definitely not going to be able to get this slide done. That's not happening. I can tell you that right now. But this one will work. So hopefully I can get that done. And yeah, that would be great because I do need to get into my Japanese and Korean coloring books more. So, and it's that like would go for Color Your Hoard and a whip, and it would be fantastic. Another book that I did pull was Mystic Animals by Stratton Peterson. And I colored in this book for the first time last month. You will see if you watch my completed pages video that I did the B page. It was actually my favorite page of the month. I honestly love this book. I loved working in it. I love how the mediums work in it. I think I have like a new obsession now. I don't know. But of course, I was flipping through because I wanted to color in it again. And I did mark, guess what? Another crocodile page for Jamie's Wild Year of Coloring. So, yes, this is a possibility. I mean, you've obviously saw, I think I have, what, 2 other pages? 2 or 3 possible other pages, maybe, chosen for Alligator Crocodile. But, yeah, hey, why not another one? We'll just have to see which one I'm feeling more, or possibly do more than one. Who knows? But yes, I see a nice, bright, shiny moon back there. It's good that the black background is already there. That I won't have to think about. And just do a nice green for him and some greens. It pops a color for the flowers. He got this cutie right there, the little frog. And he's over here. You know, I got to color that side too because, well, yeah. But yes, another page flagged in case I'm feeling it. Again, in Mystic Animals. Loving this book. I did pull Maria Troll's Universe. I've been coloring, well, I ran out of time and I was not able to color a page in here for February. I was starting in the back and doing the hashtag back to front coloring for that is hosted by Jamie at Finding Joy in Color. And where am I up to? Yeah, we did those in January. So in February, I had wanted to do either one or both of these pages, and I just, again, no time. So I would like to try to come back to that for March and at least get her colored, which I think would also be nice because we got some daffodils here. I see her in like either like as a brunette or maybe like a nice kind of redhead, ginger kind of hair. And again, like you got your tulips, your daffodils, all the nice springy colors. So yellows, pinks. Yeah. So, and possibly, hopefully be able to transfer the colors from here over to the wreath and make it come together and get two more pages done. So again, pulled it as a possibility. And again, that is Maria Trolley's Universe. Okay. Now I have Les Grandes Caresses Disney Petite Poupée. And this, again, like so many others you've seen, is an untouched book, but has a forever whip. And I did actually show you this whip. It was in my February coloring plans because Jamie, is it Jamie? Who does that hashtag? It is the Color Disney Characters 26. Yes, it's hosted by Jamie at Finding Joy in Color and Julianne at Julianneannetteart. And one of the princess prompt for February was Snow White. So I was planning on coloring this page, but I ended up coloring the page, the Snow White page. Oh, wait, it's right here. I ended up coloring. We'll show you. Again, it's in my completed pages video, but I got the book out anyway. Where'd she go? Snow White. Where are you? Well, guys. No, I know. Isn't she towards the front? There she is. Jesus. Yes, I ended up coloring the Snow White page for their prompt out of the Disney Portraits book. So that leaves me with this Snow White. But I could still get this done because in another, in the Disney group, Instagram group that I'm part of, they choose a Disney and a Pixar movie every month. And for March, the Disney movie is Snow White and the Pixar movie is A Bug's Life. So I can still do my Snow White and get my whip done. So that would be another whip and uncolored book score that I can finish. So I'm definitely thinking of tackling this one for the Snow White prompt for that coloring group. So again, that is Petite Poupée, Snow White. And then, while I'm talking about it, okay, the Pixar movie was A Bug's Life. So guess what, guys? It's another whip. I'm going to be getting all the whips done, I'm telling you. Or at least I'm going to try. I'm not going to promise, but I will try. Let's see. Okay. So in Disney Vitrails, this is a huge book. I can't even get it all in frame. And of course, did I mark the page? No. It's been forever since I've worked in this. And again, don't judge. It's a hot mess because it's a whip. If I could find it. Where'd she go? Ah, Princess Ada. Again, hot mess. Yes, threw down a ton of color, but need to go back in and play around more and do some more shading and adding color. And yes, but this one I could definitely do. And again, it has been a forever and a day whip. So to get this one done for that prompt, for the group, I would be very happy. Yes, this and Snow White. So hopefully going to work on her and get her done. I really need to come back and look through these books more. I have this one and I have the second one, but I don't work in them nearly as much as I should. So yeah, but definitely going to be working on the whip for sure. And while we're still on Disney, back to the Disney portraits, unless I look in one of those other books. Again, the hashtag Color Disney Characters 26, hosted by Finding Joy in Color and Julianneannetteart. Their prompts for March are Simba, Jasmine, Baymax, and Prince John. And I know there are a few in here. Again, I didn't mark them because I'm not really knowing what books I want to color in. I believe there's a Baymax in here. Here's my Tinkerbell I didn't do. I know there's a Simba. I know I didn't color. Oh, we got him. That's Baymax, right? So that would be totally easy to do. So I can get him done. And then where's the Simba one? I think the Simba one was really cute. Oh, there's Jasmine. I could do Jasmine. Oh, then her and Snow White will be complete. Jasmine is a possibility in here. Could do that for Jasmine. And where's Simba? That's Nala. Simba, where are you? I really should have marked the pages. There's a Simba somewhere, guys. I don't know where he went. Ah, there he is. This one. I really want to get him done. He is adorable. So yeah. I'll go back and tag all those pages and see what I can get done. Again, for their Color Disney Characters 26 hashtag for March. So lots of Disney pages. Let's see, what else can I show you? Was another, this one. Okay, I pulled Hide and Seek by R.J. Hampson. There is a hashtag Hide and Seek with Us 2026 hosted by Mindful Griff and Dana Dabbler D, and they choose a page every month, and I have not been able to participate in this hashtag yet, and I absolutely love R.J. Hampson, and I unfortunately don't color in his books enough. I would like to color in them at least one every month, but I haven't been. And so the page that they chose for March is Lunchtime. And I thought this page is so cute. I mean, all the pages are cute, but yeah, I thought this would be a fun one. And especially because we do have our dragon fellow here, and he's getting ready for lunch. And it would be also good for the March of the Dragons. Well, he's a dragon. So that could work. So again, hoping to finally get this one done. And maybe possibly go back, and I know they've also done the Aussie Summer and Invisibility Potion for in this book, so maybe go back and try to tackle those, but definitely I'm liking this one. And again, it's like another tower thing like I got going on with the Rapunzel pages, so you never know. It'll be fun though, and nice to get another RJ Hampson done. So have that book pulled as an option. I told you guys I have a lot of books. I pulled a lot of books. Okay, this one's a biggie. Drummondvanger? Yeah, however you say that. I probably destroyed it. Sorry. By Tomislav Tomic? Tomislav Tomic? Again, I apologize. But yes, uncolored book. Guys, I have had this book and his other one forever. And they are so insanely detailed and intricate that I think it scared me. I think they really scared me. But thinking about it, I was just like, well, you know what? If I could do a mythographic, which is, we all know those pages can be crazy, then I surely can tackle one of these. So an Instagram group for this book was just created. There's a few of us, I think, in there. And we voted on a page, and this is the page that won, which of course you won't fit in screen, but it's this rooster page with the basket of grapes. And yes, we're giving ourselves, I think for a double page spread, we get 3 months. So this page will be for March, April, and May. So I guess at the end of May is when we would show it or submit it. Although I think we're showing our progress pictures, whenever. But yes, I'm excited for this one. I'm looking forward to, I'll probably start with either the basket or the grapes. I think I'm going to save my rooster guy over here for later because he makes me nervous. Definitely going to have to Google and look at some rooster pictures, see how I want to go with that. But yeah, I think I'll start with this side first. But very, very happy to be a part of the group and start in this book because, again, it's not getting any love sitting on my shelf, and that's just wrong. So, more plans for March. And I only have a few more books here. I pulled Mythographic Magical Earth by Joseph Cadenbang. Again, because I love Mythographic. Love, love, love Joseph Cadenbang. And this page. I've been wanting to color this page for a while now. And just flipping through the books and looking at options and things that were calling out to me, I marked this one just because, again, like I said, I've been wanting to color it for a while now. And it's like seed, and I think it would be relatively easy. You just have your girl here in the glass bottle. It would be fun to try to color this glass. And I don't know, I'm getting spring vibes. You have this another adorable frog. This frog's all over the place. Okay, another adorable frog, the butterflies, and lots of flowers. So again, I just see spring, happy, bright, pretty colors. That's what I'm seeing in my head. So marked it as an option and to get another page in this book done because I love this book. I love all his books, but I love that book. This one. Also pulled Mythographic Wild Summer by Joseph Cadenbang. This is another favorite of mine. And I pulled this one for this page. And there's a hashtag Piggies for Piggy, I believe it is. Hosted by Hollyberry Colours and Carly Colours, I believe, if I got that right. And it is color any image with pigs for Joe at Piggy Pens. As I think pretty much like just to be able to honor her and thank her for putting together the fundraiser and the tubathon and everything that she has initiated for the World Cancer Research Fundraiser. So as a thank you, I believe March everybody is coloring a piggy for Piggy. And I thought of this page. And yeah, it would be great to get this page done. I'm thinking in my head at the moment. I'm thinking if I do like these background buildings, kind of keeping the background pretty much like a neutral kind of, I don't want to say dim. I guess like a neutral, just like a neutral flat kind of like grays or French grays, or nothing like bright and pop in your face, but make the balloons and of course our piggy here the bright pop in your face colors. It would look nice, and it would be a nice tribute and thank you for Joe at Piggy Pens. So definitely want to get this one done. I'd probably opt to try and get this page done before like the Magical Earth page I just showed you. But yeah, want to get this one done. And again, that's in Wild Summer by Joseph Cannonbang, another book that I absolutely love. And what else do I have here? Oh, I got, oh, my last book. Up to my last book. Cutie Coloring Capybara Cuties by Rob Parkinson. And I really didn't choose a page in here. I try to color a few a month, usually at the end of the month. This one is super cute. I could see this as lemons and oranges with the water and them swimming around. That's an option. I think there were ones with flowers. I didn't, again, sorry guys, didn't mark it. Where'd it go? This one would be cute. A nice springy picture. We have our capybaras with different birds, with the little birdies and the flowers and butterflies. Totally screams spring. That is an option. There was another one in here though. This one. Is this one. Definitely do all spring colored flowers, or hopefully pastels, maybe. That one, and there was one more. It's like they had this one. I'm liking this one for spring. With their spring, their little spring crowns. How cute would those look? Yeah, so one or two, possibly three, depending on what time I'm left with. Those could be options if I can get to this book. And I think that is it, right? I don't have anything else over here. I don't have any other books over here. So that's it, guys. Those are my gazillion and one books and pages and plans for March. So fingers crossed I can get to a lot of them. I know I'm definitely not going to get to all of them. That would take a small miracle, but we'll see. We will see what we can do. As I always mention every month, I always prioritize my buddies. Try to get my buddies and my group buddy colors done first, and then whatever's left over, I, see what I'm into and what I'm feeling and whatnot. But yeah, that's it. So thank you again for stopping by and visiting me today to see what I'm planning. If there was any kind of book or page that, was really calling out to you and you'd like to see done, you can drop a comment below. I'm interested to know like what you'd really like to see, or, how you feel about a page. And yeah, let me know what you guys are working on this month. And again, I wish everybody a fantastic, happy, healthy month of coloring for March. Thanks again for stopping by, guys. I will see you in the next one. Bye.